Latest transactions collection is pretty similar to the top assets collection. So again, we have the label to indicate that we are dealing with the latest transactions, and we have the almost the same collection view, just bound to different properties. So we are using latest transactions to get the item source, and for height request we are using transactions height. Item template is transaction cell. One addition to this collection view is the empty view of this collection view. So if we don't have transaction, which is at the moment the case, then we are showing this empty view image, and also we have the no transactions button, create one now transaction. This is bound to the add new transaction command. Same thing in the wallet view model. So we define the transactions height, and also we defined the latest transactions and use latest transaction to calculate the transaction height. And the command to create a new transaction is here. So this is our add new transaction command. We have to do here, so we will be dealing with the navigation in the next section. For now, I just left this comment. Also, what is new here is the transaction model. So I have added to the models folder transaction model. It has symbol, so this is coin symbol. This is the amount for the transaction. This is the dollar value of the transaction. We have transaction date, status, so each transaction can have either deposited or withdrawn status. And finally, we have the status image source. So this can be withdrawn.png or deposited.png. Okay, what we can do for now is to use the wallet controller to populate latest transaction with some dummy data. For now, we will be using some dummy data, but later we will populate this with the real transaction which we will create. So, get transactions method also has the force reload parameter, so transactions will be cached, but if we want to refresh the transactions with the fresh prices, then we will use force reload set to true. Okay, let's implement this method. I have populated this method with some dummy data. Like I mentioned before, later we will get the real data, but for now we will just be focusing on getting some data in order to display it and build the wallet view. Okay, back to the wallet view model and our initialize async method. So we can get the transactions now from the wallet controller. We are going to await wallet controller get transactions and populate the latest transaction with the transactions. Also, we will have the limitation of maximum of 5 latest transaction will be shown on the screen. Okay, we have our transactions now, and we are almost done with the wallet view. Just need to put some finishing touches on it. Note here that I have added a new class called constants within the application folder. So this is for transaction status, for deposit withdrawn, And also I have extracted, deposited, and withdrawn images here. These constants are used within the getTransactions method. So for getting the status and status image source.